surgery, Noah.
Yes, I know.
You know.
Yes, and I'm very late.
No, I was supposed to assist you.
The decision's been made, Anne. There's nothing you can do about it.
Wait a minute. Bradshaw's behind this, isn't he?
No, the patient's mine, not Bradshaw's.
Yours?
I requested you off the team.
Why?
I don't have time to go into it right now.
Noah, the surgery's not scheduled for half an hour.
This is not the time or the place to discuss it, okay? So excuse me.
Wait a minute. I demand an explanation, Noah.
Thank you very much for touching me.
You could have come to me. You could have told me what's bothering you, Noah.
It's a routine decision, Anne.
No, it wasn't, and you know it. At least I deserve an explanation. For personal reasons, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Why don't you want me as your scrub nurse? That's not such a hard question to answer.
Anne, I think you're overreacting a little.
I am reacting to what I consider a personal slander on my ability as a nurse.
You're obviously not listening to me. You wouldn't say that if you were. I think you're an excellent nurse. I just put you on Dr. Cunningham's team today, that's all.
Which brings us back to the big question. Why?
You just listen to yourself, you'd know the answer to that one.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
And you are it's this constant confrontation you seem to feel is necessary.
Are you referring to my attitude towards Bradshaw?
Yeah, and to me, somewhere along the line, I got dumped into all of this. I don't like it.
I see. You are mimicking Bradshaw, so you're punishing me. Is that it? No, all I am doing is following my convictions.
So am I. So am I. That's why you're on Cunningham's team today. You know, there's only one thing that's important in the operating room. That's the patient themselves. And lately, your presence has generated nothing but tension.
Yeah, I know the whole story. Doctors before nurses.
Patients before all of us.
You're not going to change your mind, huh?
I'm sorry, Anne. The decision has been made. Oh, don't cry.
I'm not crying.
It's Dr. Drake to see you, Dr. Harding.
Well, thank you. Come in, Noah. Sit down.
I bet I know what this is all about.
What?
Behind my paperwork, right?
Thanks for reminding me, but this is much more important. I think you'll agree. I've been reviewing Ruby Anderson's operation, and I need your candid opinion on a few things.
Yeah, sure.
Just this once. Just this once. Let's forget about the doctor's loyalty code and speak frankly, doctor to doctor. In your own words, I'd like to hear your evaluation of Ruby's surgery.
Well, it's, the whole procedure's detailed in the report, Steve.
And the problems. But that's not what I want to know about.
You want to know what I thought of Bradshaw's performance?
Yes.
He made a mistake, but I believe he's the first one to admit it.
I know. He never attempted to make excuses in the report. I admired that. But I want to know from you is, what do you think of his competence right now?
He's an excellent surgeon. I don't really know what else to say.
You still have confidence in him? No?
Yes. For the time being, I still have confidence in him.
If I'm late?
Oh, actually, I thought I was early.
Slow day?
Are you kidding? I have more patients than I know what to do with.
I can get one of the residents to help you with the workload.
No, that won't be necessary. I appreciate the thought. As a matter of fact, I enjoy having a lot of patients.
May I ask why?
Well, it pays the bills. That was a joke, Steve.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry.
Well, I assume that you asked me here to have coffee to discuss something.
Mm-hmm. The Ruby Anderson operation?
She's making an excellent recovery.
Yes, I know, but that's not what I wanted to discuss.
Oh?
You see, I was going over the weekly surgical reports, and a surgical error was reported by both you and Dr. Drake.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
In the report, it said that the iliac artery was cut, but there was no reason given.
Well, I was making my last incision. Something happened to my glasses, and my vision was impaired, and my scalpel hit a clamp and slipped.
Severing the artery.
Yeah. It was only a moment of danger, and we stopped the bleeding almost immediately.
Oh, However, the report stated that you ordered more blood.
It was Dr. Drake's idea, just to be on the safe side.
Arthur, let me put a hypothetical question to you. Had you been more relaxed the day you operated on Ruby, would this accident have happened?
I told you, my vision was impaired. It could have happened to anybody.
But you already had an emergency that morning, 2 the night before, and you were faced with a full day of cases.
That was no problem.
But it could have been one, couldn't it? Arthur, while I admire your devotion to the job, I must insist you take a few days off.
But that's not possible.
You're tired, Arthur. It's very apparent to me and to the rest of the staff. Now, I can't have a doctor operating who's not 100%.
Steve, I don't know what I'd do with a few days off.
Why don't you go home and visit your family?
But you don't have... Look, I have a full caseload scheduled.
Dr. Drake will cover for you.
He's got his own patients to worry about.
We have plenty of doctors here, Arthur. There won't be any problem.
But, Arthur...
You're going home for 4 or 5 days, and that's that. And I won't listen to any more arguments.
Steve?
And
Dr. Bradshaw?
Mm-hmm.
There doesn't seem to be any empty seats available. You mind if I sit with you?
No, don't.
Thank you. Food is great.
Terrible when you know it.
Just trying to make conversation, Doctor.
After what happened this morning, I'm surprised you want to do anything with me.
That's why I sat down. I would like to apologize about what happened this morning. You're right. There should be no tension in the operating room.
I'm glad you realize that. I'm sorry for having your assignment changed without discussing it with you first.
It's okay, I understand.
Eat your tuna.
Terrible. I talked to Steve about Ruby's surgery. All the reports are checked and everything is in order.
Yes, I checked on it too.
I feel like an idiot.
Don't.
I convinced myself that Bradshaw was some sort of criminal and it wasn't right. It wasn't right to attack him either.
Then this is over?
Yes? Do you forgive me?
Absolutely not.
Thanks a lot.
Of course I do.
I sure would like to work with you again.
Don't worry about it. I think we can arrange that.
Thank you, Doctor.